Hi there guys, and welcome back to another video. As you've seen in the last video, I was doing the rear nuss and still got a few more bits to do to that, and I was hoping today's video was going to be something completely different, but doing this instead, as you've probably seen in the title, I'm going to be doing some welding. Not necessarily the best at it, know what I'm doing, needs doing, that's what's happening. Luckily enough, one of my neighbours, he has a T5.1 I think it is, and he's just cut some windows out, and I'm using the metal from that to weld on the Audi. So, bit different this time, but needs doing, and I thought, why not start filming a bit more often? So I'll film what I'm doing, I'm always tinkering with something, so why not film it? But I need to go get myself a bit more ready. So I need to get myself dressed a little bit more appropriately. So let's have some YouTube magic. Come on, YouTube. No. What the hell is this? That's a bit better, we can work with that. Right. So, there's the car in question. Needs to do a bit of welding. The spot is right there. And I did notice there's another one a bit further down. So, that is today's job. Get that done. But first, I've got all of this wood needs to go to the tip, and all of this old kids' toys, because the kids' room's getting decorated. Ignore the wood, that's for another video. That's what I was hoping to get on today, but never mind, we're doing this. So let's get all this in the back of there. Whenever you come places like this, queues are always massive because of the whole social distancing thing. They only allow a couple in at a time, so probably be sat here for about half an hour. I think there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 in the queue, and they normally let about 4 in the actual tip itself. So I'll be here for a while. So yeah, see you in a moment. Well, there's that done. Back from the tip, car's now empty. And time to get this thing jacked up. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad, but I'm going to have to jack it up fairly high, so obviously me and the welder can get underneath it. Ideally could do with some of those drive-on ramps, but I don't have any, so axle stand and jack will do. So it is what it is. Hopefully I'll be able to get under there safely, so wish me luck, I guess. There's this lot jacked up. I mean, it's on axle stands, front and rear, and I am going to be working right there. Oh, you can't see that. There we go. So I'm not really going to be under it. I'm sort of welding from like here. So right, I need to cut all this lot out, make a patch, put it in there. That's that plan. And for the rear, I don't know how well we're going to see this, but no, where is it? Oh, there, it's a nice little hole. Get to that, probably not today, do the front one first. Here's our piece of metal, used to be an ex-AA van, and done a little bit of a test just to make sure it was okay. Quite nice thick metal, to be fair. So I'm going to obviously cut the right shape out of this, grind all the paint off, and that's what's going to be going on the Audi. Right, angle grinder time. Well, that was a very unexpected pit stop. Was cutting the metal underneath I was cutting the metal underneath the car just to make sure it was out. Angle grinder wouldn't quite get there, and I do have one of those multi-tools, but I couldn't find the correct end for it, so I was using the jigsaw, and in all fairness I didn't use it properly. My finger got put in the way, and yeah, a lot of blood. I've cut sort of on my nail, on, obviously I'll show you the good one, I've cut sort of like right the way across my nail into my finger, and yeah, hurts a lot, fair play. So this is now going to be fun. I mean, I have to do something, because I've now cut a dirty big hole in the bottom of the car, and it now needs to be dealt with. I mean, I've managed to cut all of it out, just got this tiny little bit left up here that I'm gonna have to try and get off, and then I can start cleaning all the edges up a bit better and weld into it. Not quite what I expected. I mean, I'm not quite sure. I had my hand sort of here. Oh. And I'm not quite sure if a blade's got it or if it was this clamp up the top, but something got my finger. And just respect your tools when you're using them. Right, well, it's been a little bit later on, had time to calm down, got my sugar in my system. Right, back to doing this. So all I've done is not use that anymore. I've had some little wire cutters, but it's only little bits of metal anyway, so made light work of that. Gone round, done the edges. Well, I need to do a little bit more down here. And I made a template. That's the size of the hole. Put it on the piece of metal, and I've got a little bit of overhang here, because on this bit here I'm just going to sort of bend it and have it coming down, so it's got a little bit of support up on here. I'll probably not use all of it because I don't need that much, but I'd rather cut it a little bit too big, not need it, than have to recut it all again. So I'm going to cut this out, get all of the paint off of it, then should be able to weld it onto that. So someone cut my arm off of an angle grinder. Well, I managed to cut that bit of metal. I didn't film a lot of it because trying to do it one-handed is not the easiest, and I've sort of got it roughly in place. There's a few little gaps. I need to bend it a bit more. I need to bend this back bit back over, cut a little bit off a corner here, and I need to bend something up here. But I'm actually quite impressed with this. I mean, it's not got the same contour as all this, but it's a damn sight better than the rusty hole that was there. What I'm going to do is finish doing all of that and then get it welded on. Obviously I'm not filming as much as I was hoping because of my thumb. I mean, it's still bleeding a lot. I don't know how well you can actually see that through there, but it's still bleeding quite a lot, so I'm not filming as much because I'm trying to get this done. I think the next bit you're going to see is probably me welding that in. Wish me luck. I'm not even sure what I've been filming today, so sorry if this video's gone a bit weird. I was planning on some more fun stuff, but since I've cut my thumb, I just want to get this done now. But I've now got the piece of metal in. There's a few little gaps, but I should be able to fill it with weld, and once it starts welding I can sort of hammer some of this in to match, so should turn out alright. Basically just need to get that welder over here and start. So here goes nothing. Well, as you've seen, managed to get quite a lot of the welding done. Obviously that was in a time lapse, but done a little bit more after that. got most of it welded up. There's a few more spots I need to get done, but I'm gonna let it all cool down, probably get on it maybe tomorrow. Then get onto the back bit, and I got a load of underseal to go on it as well, which will hopefully protect it. We'll find out the hard way, I guess, but I thought this was just a bit of a different video, something a bit fun rather than just constantly building stuff in the van. Why not just show you what I get up to with the Audi as well? So I mean, it's been what, 4 hours since I cut my thumb, and this is a new plaster and I'm already bleeding through it. I don't think it's such a bad idea to stop, because obviously this isn't helping it heal because it's still bleeding. So get this lot off the ramps, get it back on the drive, get all my tools put away and have a little bit of a rest. See if I can rest this up a bit and stop all the bleeding. But yeah, something a little bit different for a change. But the next video will be back on the van. Hopefully I can get that done tomorrow. We'll see how well I manage. If you're interested in the clothes or anything, drop me a message on Instagram or on Facebook, or send me an email, send a pigeon, anything, all the above. I think we got 4 designs out now. There's obviously the be slow, be low. There's the yellow one, which is if you ain't rubbing, you ain't dubbing. There's another one that's going to be coming out very soon. We've got stickers, we've got lanyards, just all the above. And I do keep my prices as low as I possibly can. I don't want to be ripping you guys off. I want to get fun, decent clothing out to you guys at a very respectable price. So I'm going to get this lot packed up, get myself in, get cleaned up and rested up. But thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a great big thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go hit that subscribe button and take it easy.